In the next 10 years, Doane plans to double the size of enrollment to 2,000 students. By changing the size of the campus, Doane will also change the atmosphere. Director of Student Involvement Amy Schmidt says organizations on campus will grow to fit students' needs.
It is going to change from the effect that we are going to just have a larger student body with more interests and needs to work with.
However, with more students, the Student Programming Board will have a larger budget to provide more events. But what about the most popular events like bingo? Over 500 people fill this room, and when Doane doubles in size, they will need to find more space to host these events.
When they start looking at remodeling buildings or adding onto buildings, that they're keeping in mind that if we are getting 500 people to a bingo event now with 10,000 or 1,000 students on campus, how many will that be with 2,000 or 3,000 students on campus? Where will we go then?
Think about all the groups, organizations, and activities you participate in on campus. Now double the amount of students that are involved in those. With teachers, coaches, and students already fighting for space, Schmidt says finding room for student activities gets overlooked.
You know, that's probably the question of the day. It may be the question of the next 5 years. As Doane grows, where are we going to put student activities? We are kind of, I don't want to say we're the forgotten child, but we are kind of the one that isn't on the forefront of everyone's mind.
But beyond space, students won't be able to participate in as many athletics, organizations, or academics as they're involved in now. Stuco Senator Quint Geist says the social atmosphere on campus will shift from being involved to more focused and competitive.
What's going to happen in that situation is it's going to be harder for a student to be on track and in theater and in vocal music, because now there's going to be such higher expectations for those students, because competition within those fields is also going to increase. So I think that's also going to kind of create a social dynamic that will just take some adjustment to.
These are things that will start to affect freshmen and sophomores, and Schmidt says the more students who voice their opinions, the more chances students will have to affect the decisions of the master plan. For Doane Student Media, I'm Tyler Y. with videographer Brett Iyer and Andrew Olson.